Bessie. Welcome back to CreativeDisc exclusive interview. And we are so glad that we have the opportunity to talk with the captain of It's the Ship this year, Aunty Sima.
Hello, namaste.
No?
Sima from Mumbai.
Far away from Mumbai to Singapore. So, Aunty Sima is from Indian Matchmaking. You must know about this show. It's very, very popular on Netflix. So, Aunty Sima, what inspired Indian Matchmaking?
Sorry, your good name?
I'm Jenny.
Jenny.
Yeah.
Hi, Jenny. Like since childhood, I had the unique ability to talk to people, to connect them, to understand them, and to be social. And always I liked go and introduce myself and talk and to connect and all. So these were my qualities since childhood. So I used to do a small with matchmaking through my relative friend. I used to do that, and I was always interested. This was like helping to a community and a society.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll take you back 25 years. I did a match for my sister Preeti, who is happily staying in Boston, my own sister. And after that, I thought, why not I do this professionally and help my society? So in 2005, I started this matchmaking. Now I'll take you to the other part. Smriti Mundra is a director from Los Angeles. She had come to Mumbai for her match. When she saw this, everything, she thought that why not I make a docu-series? And she made a documentary, A Suitable Girl.
Mm-hmm.
That has won award in Tribeca Film Festival for the best movie.
Wow.
The story is of me and my daughter, A Suitable Girl. Yeah. You can see on Netflix and in America and Amazon Prime, and millions of people have watched that show. Then after seeing that, Netflix got the idea, they pitched the idea to Netflix that we can make a docu-series of this. And Netflix thought we can do this taking Sima Taparia because it is an untouched subject. And Indian matchmaking, it's a total reality show and untouched subject. And even they didn't dream, and even I didn't dream that the show will rock the world. It will go viral. And it was beyond my dreams. But you see that after releasing the show, the next day it has gone viral. The whole world is watching the show. And they are enjoying it. And just I have shown my traditional Indian values in the show. I'm a typical traditional Indian woman. So my values have been portrayed in the show. And that is the thing. People have loved my values. And my values have made me a star.
Oh, wow. So at first you never expect that.
I never expected. It was beyond my dreams that the show will rock. It will go viral. The show is amazing and one of its kind. And people have loved my Indian traditional values. They relate to themselves. They identify themselves. So the show has been so popular. And everybody in the world, in 200 countries, the show has made me overnight celebrity.
Oh.
I thank God for that. That's all.
Wow. So, in the process of matchmaking, can you tell us about the process for finding potential matches for your clients?
My matchmaking is a personal touch. I take all my clients as my son and daughter. That way I work. Because it's not like a business. I take them, they are my son and daughter, and it's a personal touch. I go in India or nearby countries, I go to everybody's house. I see them, I scan them, I ask their wants and likes and dislikes. I filter them, I see the way of living, I see everything. After that, I ask their criterias, what they want. Then I start matching. Just I don't we call biodatas.
Yeah.
The full information is called biodata. So I don't give the biodata that way. After scanning, filtering and everything, asking their criterias, I match that, oh, this boy can match with this girl. And then I exchange the biodatas. That's my personal touch, the way I do matchmaking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's right. So, how do you balance the cultural expectation of your clients with the modern realities of dating and relationship?
You see, in matchmaking, after the show, the concept has changed. Now everybody wants that I have to do arranged marriage, because in arranged marriage the success rate is high. The personality is there in the middle. I mean, to meeting the two families, some personality or somebody is there in the middle, and the two family support is there in arranged marriage. That's the beauty of arranged marriage. And when some personality is there in middle, she is questionable. He or she is questionable. So now the people abroad and everywhere, they want to do arranged marriage because there are a lot of good qualities and good things in arranged marriage that way. And the what you call apps, dating apps, Tinder and Bumble, there is no personality in the middle. Nobody is there for questionable. Just it is two people coming, but there is nothing. We don't know anybody about that. So there is a difference that in arranged marriage, lot of things are happening. Like some two families are there. If something goes wrong, two families come together. There's a support of two families, and somebody is there in the middle. The two personalities are matched in arranged marriage. That's the beauty. So nowadays people prefer it's arranged marriage. But I tell my clients, like they have a long list, like ordering from a menu, that we want this. I tell them that you shortlist what you want. What you want first, you should do in your checklist, you shortlist that thing. And if 60% you are getting, you should proceed, because you will not get 100%, or nobody has got 100%. 60%, maximum 50-60, you have to proceed. Like beauty, looks, studies, or family background. Family background is very important. What I give more preference to that. But nowadays they don't give. But I tell the world, family background also you should see of a girl or a boy. Means they get their family values, their upbringing, from where they are coming. That is very important. That. And I tell them 60-70% you will get. But by staying together, you have to make it 100%. And nobody has got 100%.
Really?
Yeah.
So you also mentioned about dating apps, Tinder, Bumble, and everything. How has the technology changed the matchmaking industry over the years?
Matchmaking is a very old phenomenon. It's coming through thousands of years.
Oh.
So there must be some importance in that, because it's there since thousands of years. So I say that matchmaking is very important. It's a very old, important, traditional thing of our ancient age. And in that, there is nothing goes wrong, because we see the families, we meet them. Then after getting satisfied, then we tell yes. But in Tinder, Bumble and app, there is nothing of that sort. Just you meet, that's all. We don't know anything, no background, nothing. And then it fails. 80% times it fails. But I don't tell anything. Congrats to Tinder and Bumble, because it depends on person to person. Anybody wants, they can go there. If anybody wants, they can go for arranged marriage. So it depends on person to person.
That's true. So maybe people know you on screen, your on-screen work. Everyone know you as Aunty Sima, but can you tell us who are you in person, as a person?
Very good question. I am passionate about my work. I am focused about my work. Since childhood, I had always dreamt, I had a vision that I wanted love and respect from the world. And that vision got manifested. People are loving me throughout the world, they are respecting me. And because I was focusing on my work, I was passionate about my work, that's all. And fame came it as a byproduct. And I'm tasting the popularity and fame. More than that, I am getting the recognition from the world. So I'm happy. What I dreamt, I got that. My vision got manifested. But my motto was just working hard. I worked hard. I was focused. I was passionate about my work. So that paid off me, and fame was the byproduct that paid off me. And after, you are seeing me on the screen as a matchmaker, but I am total a traditional Indian value lady. I have all my traditional values, what I have portrayed in my show. Like compromising, adjusting, and being flexible. This is everywhere, wherever you go. You have to follow this. Patience is very important. Nowadays, the youth are not having patience. Patience is very important. Drop your ego, compromise little, adjust little, and be flexible. And when you get married, appreciate each other's strength. And now, behind the show, I am a housewife. I balance my individual life and my professional life. I manage many clubs.
Wow.
I am a resourceful person. Wherever people have stuck, they come to me, and I always like to help them. I'm a very much resourceful person. And I'm fond of throwing parties. I'm social. I'm fond of calling people. And during my free time, I sit with my husband, my family members, discussion, because that part also is very important. family life also is very important. So, and we are globetrotters. I like to travel. I've traveled the whole world, and in spite of that, I'm a social person, and I like to help everybody. Who's ever come to my this to help, to ask some advice, I'm always there. I like to help them. So in the screen, my life is different, and in the reality, I am this person. Sima Taparia is a different person.
Oh, very generous. So, Aunty Sima, what advice do you have for the singles all over the world who are looking for the love?
I would like to say that today's youth is focused. They have lot of exposure. They have financial independence. These three things are there, and they want to not listen anybody. They just want what is in their head. They want to do that. Even girls, they have a lot of financial independence. So I would like to say that the values of giving, taking, and caring, this is diminishing day by day. The family institution, which has come from thousands of years, it has some importance. And if you follow this giving, taking, and caring, all these things, then I think the family life will be happy, and the individual, you have to balance your individual life and also your professional life. So I would like to say that if you keep this intact and if you follow this, then the divorces what are happening in the world, the depressions and all, this all will not happen. So I would like to give advice to the youth that you all lead your individual life and also lead your professional life. These two things. And little caring, giving, sharing, and patience and all. If you take these qualities together, then you will not have a problem of divorces, depressions, or anything. So these values we are taking from thousands of years, so it's having some importance. So you have to follow these values, be patient, and little compromise and be flexible in your life. Then you see how your life will be smooth, and you will enjoy your life. Yeah.
Wow, that's great advice, and quite hard to follow, but we have to. All right.
It is a thing. It's common for everybody. If you don't follow, you'll have a problem then.
Yeah,
Simple.
that's true. So, last question. How do you reach to this stage?
Very good question. I was married at the age of 19, and it was an arranged marriage, and my husband was 21 and a half, I was 19. And that time it was an arranged marriage, that totally 40 years before. And our families were industrial families, and that time the marriage was, now also in India the marriage is between two big families. That is very important. So even we had married that time. And I was in a conservative family, and we could have not gone out of the house to do some work or all. That way the thoughts were that time, 40 years before. So my husband helped me a lot. Since childhood I wanted to do something. I wanted something that the world should love me and respect me. And that was there in my, I was a very ambitious lady. I had a very high aims. So my husband helped me. He's a pillar of strength. My husband Anup, he's a pillar of strength. And he's there with every step by step, he's with me. So I can say behind every successful woman, there is a progressive husband. That's the thing. So he's always helping, and my daughters always have stood by me. So the stage what I have reached today is by their help and by their support. Because they have supported me every step. Like they are in the cruise also, he is with me. So he has supported me in every step. So I have reached here. So all thanks to God and to him that he has supported me. So I have reached here.
Oh, yeah. That's lovely. All right. Thank you very much, Aunty Sima.
Thank you.